You pick up your phone from a repair shop, excited to have a working screen, only to be met with a locked to owner message. It feels like your device has been bricked, and the immediate fear is that the shop swapped your parts with faulty ones. It is an incredibly stressful experience that leaves you wondering if your phone is gone for good. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly why this happens, how to identify if it is a security feature or a hardware issue, and the steps you need to take to unlock it. Hey, it's Elliot from McCrunch. I will start by showing you why this screen often appears as a standard security response. Then, I will help you distinguish between software locks and actual hardware failure, followed by the specific steps I recommend to resolve your activation lock issues. Heads up, this information is for educational purposes only. Repairing your own device or using unauthorized shops might void your warranty. Always back up your data before attempting troubleshooting. You are responsible for any actions taken on your hardware after viewing.
This segment is a paid partnership with Unloxy. You can find an immediate fix for your iPhone lock to owner screen through this platform. Repair shops and phone resellers use this service to remove iCloud locks from iPhones, iPads, Apple Watches, and Mac computers. You get back full control of your device without any hassle. This method works in any country on every model and operating software version. Pay close attention now if you want to resolve your issue. Take your locked device and press the power button to turn the screen off. Turn it back on and select the eye icon in the bottom right corner to show the IMEI. Note the IMEI or serial number displayed on the screen. Write it down right away because this is a crucial step. Head over to the Unloxy site to create a new account or login. Open their iCloud Unlock app and pick your specific device type. Enter that IMEI or serial number you just noted. Agree to the terms and click the button to unlock your phone now. Each unlock costs 50 coins and you start with 0. You can avoid purchasing expensive coins by hitting the Join button below this video. Pick the membership tier that includes Unloxy access. Go to the membership tab on this channel and grab the gift code for 250 coins. This is a guaranteed way to get your credit safely through YouTube and Google Pay. Once you have your coins, submit your order and track the progress on their dashboard. The process is quick and the support team responds fast. Keep your device powered on and connected to Wi-Fi the entire time. When the status shows as finished, press the back button on your device. This forces a connection to the servers to pull the updated activation status. Your phone now lets you proceed. Skip through the setup and set up a new iCloud account immediately. This is a legal and constantly updated service for all models. Click that Join button now to get your voucher code.
I often hear from users who assume the lock to owner screen signifies that a repair technician tampered with their internal components. This is rarely the case. Activation lock is a server-side security measure tied to your Apple ID, not a physical part swap. When a device undergoes a repair, especially one involving a screen or battery, the software environment remains unchanged. If you see this lock, it usually means the device was already associated with an account before it entered the shop. Sometimes, a reset triggered during the repair process simply forces the phone to re-verify those credentials. I find it helpful to distinguish between a software lock and a hardware failure. A hardware failure typically manifests as a black screen, unresponsive touch, or constant rebooting. If the phone displays a clear interface asking for an email and password, the internal hardware is functioning exactly as designed. The system is performing a security check to confirm the owner is present. My experience shows that shops rarely have the capability to trigger this specific lock through a physical screen replacement. Parts pairing, where a component is digitally linked to your logic board, might cause a notification about a non-genuine part, but it does not lock your device to a different owner. I want you to look closely at the screen. If you see a partial email address, that is the account currently holding the lock. This is a deliberate design choice to protect your privacy and prevent unauthorized access if the phone is lost. If the device was working perfectly before the shop visit, consider if you signed out of Find My iPhone before handing it over. Many shops require you to disable this feature so they can run diagnostics without the device locking up. If that step was missed, the post-repair reset might have simply activated the security measures that were already dormant. Understanding this distinction saves you from unnecessary panic and helps you communicate better with your technician. I will now guide you through how to verify if this is a simple account recovery issue or something requiring professional intervention. We have covered how the lock to owner screen is a server-side security feature rather than a result of physical part swapping. I explained that hardware issues look like black screens or reboots, while activation locks are in particular tied to your Apple ID credentials. You now know how to verify your device status and distinguish between a software security check and a genuine component failure.
If this guide was helpful, we invite you to like and subscribe and enable notifications to be informed on future updates and guides.